Hey y'all,
Hey y'all,
I'm Shady Nay,
I'm Petty Cash.
and this is Tea in the Shade Patreon. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and on Twitter at Tea in the Shade. That's TEA in the Shade. On Facebook or Tea in the Shade Podcast. And if you're on Facebook, we'll talk about that in a second.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Ooh. So before we do our last, sis, how was your week?
It was cool. Just prepping that. Well, prep this week for month end that's approaching. Um, Nothing really crazy. Just a lot of home stuff, and that's about it. I'm going to Vegas for Labor Day weekend, so just kind of getting ready to travel, getting Mac squared away. Just regular
Okay.
ass weekend, or
Have
week
you
rather.
Have you
Um,
checked in on your parents for the upcoming storm, or are they out of the
yeah,
line
they're
of
out
fire?
of the line of fire. Now they may get
Okay.
rain and wind and stuff, but out of the line of fire. Dr. Q has evacuated to Shreveport, so
Oh
she's in
yeah.
Shreveport this weekend.
Ooh,
She's in
child.
Shreveport, so praying for her house. But she worked for the hospital, so luckily she
Mm.
wasn't on call. She was able to leave, and they canceled her procedures for Monday. So they're
Okay.
expecting it to be pretty rough, especially for Baton
Yeah.
Rouge. I feel like um,
Yeah.
and
Mm.
it even missed my brother in Lafayette, so that's good.
Oh, that's good.
It missed
Okay.
him. Yeah, yeah.
Man.
So, but we're just praying for really everybody in that way of Ida. I think it's Hurricane Ida. Or is that the
Mm.
name? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just praying for y'all. Think about y'all. Devin's
Mm.
family. I think they're staying put though. I mean, what can they
Uh-uh.
do?
I know, but I'm too scared now. I feel like
I know.
really after Harvey for me, I was like, if a storm's supposed to come this way, I gotta go.
Yeah.
I got to go. Um, because Harvey also showed us too, like you can think that you're supposed to be saved, and it could
Yeah.
change up out of nowhere. Because Port Arthur wasn't even supposed to get hit like that,
I know.
so
Yeah. Not at
and it
all.
hovered over PA,
Yep.
so
Yep.
mm-mm,
Yep. But
I
how was your
got
week?
yeah,
No.
not a good one. I won't even go into detail, child. Y'all used to me being depressed, but one thing
Don't
that
say it
happened
like
this
that.
week was my Facebook page got hacked. Like I woke up and
Girl,
it was just gone. And what's
like
crazy,
how?
I don't know. What's crazy is I had, the first thing I do when I wake up is check my emails. And I had an email that said someone tried to access your account, something like that. But
Uh-huh.
it looked fake to me, or maybe because I was still waking up. So I
Yeah.
was like, whatever. But when I tried to open Facebook, it kept telling me to log in and it wouldn't take my password. So I was like, I wonder if that email was real, girl. Somebody in the Virgin Islands and say, hey, went in, changed my password, and then put this authenticator process on there. So even though like they had me send a picture of my license and all kind of stuff, I was able to like update my email address, change my password, but I still couldn't get in because they put this two-factor authenticator
Wow.
on it.
Wow. And they go to them for the to identify it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So what they did was because it would let me put my email address to log in. So they added their email address too, and they took off my phone number and put theirs. So every time it would let me change my password, log in, it would send them a code to their phone.
Yeah.
But I was like,
Damn.
don't that defeat the purpose if somebody hacked me and then put this two-factor on? Don't it seem like it would just prevent anybody who get hacked from getting in their account?
Yeah.
And apparently now
So
they
you were
don't
never
have
able
like,
to get it back.
and I changed the password on it like 3 times.
Damn, that's
But it
crazy.
still would ask for that code, and it was like, well, bitch, y'all know I can't get the code.
That's crazy.
Then like Facebook have like a support number, but now they don't have nobody taking calls.
Because of the
So it's
pandemic?
just like, I don't know, because you would think Facebook can handle remote customer support,
Yes, yes, yes. They
but
don't
you
have to
press,
be in office.
yeah, like you press one for English, you press two for whatever, and it's like, unfortunately, we are not able to take calls at this time. Please try, help center.
What? Bitch, y'all
So
are
let's
the
see
help
here.
center.
Period. Like I couldn't
What?
even like message somebody or chat or nothing.
That's crazy. That
It's
don't
just
even
like
make
you better
sense.
search help center and figure it out, bitch. So unfortunately, when that happened, it looked like they disabled my page altogether because you can't see nothing I previously posted.
Mm.
But they removed both of us from our own podcast page
Yes.
and group.
Yes.
So I'm so disgusted. But what's weird is, I have a group for my alumni stuff because I'm
Uh-huh.
president. I asked one of the girls that's the admin, she said nothing changed.
I
But it's
wonder
just
why
kind of,
they changed Team the Shade in your business page.
that's, yeah, because my business page gone. I had to start that over. So I don't know, because immediately when you told me that it removed you, I was like, oh my god, because my class reunion next year, so we write
Mm-hmm.
like. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
oh Lord, if it removed all the admins from the alumni group, it's over for us. She said it didn't make
Yeah,
no changes, no nothing.
I was when I got that email, I was like, wait, what? I was like, this don't even make sense. So I was like, what is happening? So then I tried to go to the page and I'm not an admin. And the admin is only the Tea in the Shade podcast.
Yes. And I'm like, but that's not a real person. Like, ain't no login for that.
Right.
I'm so mad. And in hindsight, it makes me wish I would have just made like a Tea in the Shade profile.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't
That's
shit.
fucked up. I know. Fucking loser. I hope you watching, bitch. Shit.
Now we got
Stupid
a new
ass.
fan that's a fucking hacker.
Yes, obviously.
I'm
Fucking asshole.
sick of it.
That make you want to just go change your password on everything.
I did, so I put the authenticator on my new shit.
Yeah.
Because clearly they keep everybody else out. Oh, I'm just disgusted, girl.
I need to go do it. But for my Facebook, I use that Apple suggested password. Yeah, motherfucker, try to figure that out.
You
Hmm
stupid.
I use that goddamn suggested password. I don't even know the motherfucker. Figure that out. And I
That's what I'm
use it
about to
for
say.
my
How do
email
you
too.
remember it? What?
Well, because it's saved in Apple, but I use it for my email too.
Well, maybe I need to start doing that
I
then.
use that suggested password. Bitch, that shit so complicated.
It is, because whenever you pop up, I be like, what the fuck? I'm just like, you right. I'm just,
Use. And I change it. I change it ever so often with they stuff.
that's my problem. I never change my passwords. That's what I need to do.
But girl, I done fucked
Lesson
around and got
learned.
locked out of one of my notes on my phone. I don't know how I locked my goddamn self out of my notes. I don't have any idea.
Yo,
Good thing I ain't
notes?
good thing I ain't planning a wedding no more. But I'm gonna need them baby names, so I'm gonna have to figure that shit out.
You stupid as hell. You stupid as
Oh, Lord.
hell.
That's not a
Um,
pregnancy announcement. I'm just saying.
I was gonna wait and text you afterwards. I wasn't gonna put you on blast.
No, no, no,
I was gonna be like,
no,
bitch, now
no,
wait a second.
no,
But
no,
you see
no.
how I,
Mm-mm.
I kept my face on. Okay.
Mm-mm.
So did I say it on here or just when we was talking? Or I think I said it on the part that I am gonna watch Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna watch it. Not yet. I need some of my current shows to finish
You
before
need
I
what to
take on
finish?
something new. Shaw's.
Shaw's
Shaw's right
reunion
over.
just aired, so you can watch.
Well, part two got to air.
Yeah, but that ain't nothing but like an episode. I don't think they're gonna have 3 parts.
Oh, that's true, true.
So
And
that's
what you
one
call
damn
it
episode.
coming to a close on New York?
Well, it has closed. They just haven't had the reunion because whatever's going on with Ebony.
Still?
I haven't seen no trailer, no announcement, or nothing for the reunion. So I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I thought I saw a trailer, but it was an old season. I was like, now I ain't got my hopes up.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that shit. I don't know what Ebony ass and came in there and did.
Well, maybe this weekend then, like, I'll start when the girls take their nap tomorrow. Because that'll
It's
give me a
good.
couple hours.
I mean, it's immediately good.
But especially, too, when you sent me the trailer looked good. Like, I don't know these people
Mm-hmm.
and what the hell they talking about, but it just looked
Right.
like, ooh, they got some shit going on with them.
Spicy, okay?
Yeah, so I'm going to
Spicy.
give it a try. Give it a try.
Please. Everybody should. It's really good. I don't want them to cut Salt Lake City like they cut like Miami and they cut
Mm-hmm. Dallas
not
just got cut.
Potomac. Did Dallas get cut? Girl, remember
Real
DC when
Housewives of
it
DC.
had yes, bitch. It had a black couple on there, and then it had that couple that crashed the White House party.
Girl, I forgot that ever existed.
Yes, remember them two people that I forgot his name.
Yes.
It's like Tarek or something that his name was.
But I
And
do remember what she's talking
they
about.
crashed the White House party. Yeah. So after that, they had a show. That was just I think it was like one season.
Okay, so I do remember that they did cut Miami. I saw on Instagram unless somebody was making it up, but they said Dallas not coming back.
Oh, I wonder because of racial shit
I don't know because I watched
with
it when it
Cameron.
started, but I haven't watched it like the last one
Yeah,
or
I
two
don't think
seasons.
I watched their finale or reunion, but I did watch it when it started because it was a Asian woman for the first time, right? And she was a
Mm-hmm.
doctor, but all she kept talking about was being clean after COVID, and I was just over with her. And what was the name? D crying, and I was just through with them. I just couldn't. But I
Yeah,
probably
I
should just
went.
watch the reunion. We should just watch the reunion.
Okay. Um. Now, Real Housewives of Beverly
Wait,
Hills, they got good. What?
before we leave, just like chat about Real Housewives. Word on the street is Phaedra and Eva are going to return to the next season of Atlanta.
No. Okay, so the word on the card about them two is, Bravo is doing this new spin-off, Bravo All Stars or Real
Oh,
Housewives
they've
All
already done
Stars.
All Stars before
Okay, so they
because
saying
Kenya
Phaedra
and
and
Cynthia was
Eva.
on it.
Yeah, they saying Phaedra and Eva gonna be on the next season of that.
Oh, okay, okay, good. I don't
Hmm.
watch that. I didn't
They gonna
even
be the
watch
two
that.
black girls
Okay,
because
because it
clearly it
was
must be
Kenya
a
and
two
Cynthia
black
was
girl
the black
couple.
girl.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. I don't have to watch that.
Stupid. Cause yeah, they
But I did
saying
hear something about Sheree coming back
yeah, I think she is.
because there's no more
If you
Portia.
follow, if you follow the Peach Report on Instagram,
I don't think so.
they tell you everything that's gonna happen a good couple months before it come out.
Okay,
And they been
okay,
said that for sure Sheree was coming back. She was holding out to be like full time and not a friend. And I think they said she is gonna be full time.
okay. So that's why it's no Portia because Portia got her own little spinoff.
They say it's supposed to be Sheree, Candy, Kenya, Portia, Drew, and Marlo.
I
And
don't
that's
want
it.
Portia to be on there because I don't want to hear about Simon.
Yeah, I feel like if we gotta hear about it on the spinoff, do one or the
We
other.
don't
I
need. Listen,
that's a
it's
no.
only so much blended family you can give us, Alicia. Okay, Alicia.
Not interested.
We
Not
don't care
interested.
about your scandalous clad or however they say it, little relationship. Cause word on the YouTube
Not
curve is he broke and everything is rented.
heard that too. I guess I guess too it just feel like ever since she divorced Cordell, we have seen her like desperately trying to create a family with whomever. Because it was the rando dude that she wanted to sign like a
The
contract
football
with and have
player
a
or something,
baby.
right?
The,
Yeah.
the football player was separate. That's the one who wasn't answering her FaceTime. But
Damn, really? I don't
remember,
remember.
yes, because she was all excited. Because that was back when she had fought at a Christmas party. Remember she fought somebody in the alley after somebody party when they was dressed
Okay.
like Santa and Juicy was there. But it was
Baby, was
another
it
random dude.
Candy's crew?
No, I think Candy was pregnant.
No, I'm
Because
saying when she
Candy
got
was
into it with
pregnant.
her crew, like what's
Yeah,
his name?
yeah.
Don
And then she
Juan and
fought some girl outside. Yeah, like somebody
mm-hmm.
assistant or something like that. But Portia
Carmen.
also dated this random dude. He wasn't famous or nothing, and she really wanted to have a baby, and she had even wrote up like a contract for if they had
I
a
kind of
baby,
remember
how it was
that.
gonna go.
I kind of remember that.
Then it was Dennis, and now Simon, and it's just like, girl,
We
just
don't
work that out
care.
on your own. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
Ugh.
hoping for the best for you, but I don't need to witness no more. Like,
But I
we're
don't want to
good.
see Kenya either. Did you say Kenya name?
Hmm.
See, that's why I really can't get with Atlanta like that. Cause I don't really like Kenya. You know, I feel like she
Yeah.
showed too much titty. It just be too much for me. They like this big. It just be all titty
Well,
all the
she got a
time. Out.
reduction on the last episode. I mean, on the last season. Like at the
Really? See, I
very
stopped
end.
watching.
Clearly. Because she had got a breast reduction.
Meaning they just took it out. Cause
Maybe
it
they
was fake
swapped it.
titties.
Maybe they took it down.
Took out. Oh, okay.
I'll
Exchange.
be honest, and I know this probably an unpopular opinion, but I'm sad that well, I ain't gonna say sad. I'm disappointed that Cynthia not there. And I get that she
No.
was born. I get
No.
that people tired of her talking about Mike, but I feel like I be needing something like a neutral. You
She
know,
live
like
in
at a
LA now
wine
too, though.
tasting. You know, at a wine tasting, you gotta like have a little water, drink something different in between.
That's
I feel
true.
like that's what Cynthia giving. She
But maybe
neutralized.
that's well, yeah, because all them that's just gonna have to be Candy. It's gonna have
Yeah,
to
but
be
I feel
Candy
like
because
if her and
Marlo,
Portia
Kenya, they
still
gonna
at
all get into it.
odds, yeah, if her and Portia still at odds, it ain't gonna work.
But see, Cynthia live in LA, so she can't really be on the show.
I agree, and I am tired of hearing her talk about Mike. I'm glad she in love and all that, but okay, girl.
And Leon can only give us so much. I mean, now if he came every episode, okay, keep the
Yeah.
bitch.
Although I
But
do be pleasantly surprised when he graced the screen. That's
oh
okay.
yeah, I like to see him
Hey,
now. I like to
Terry.
see him. Hmm.
But I don't know. It just that just sound lackluster to me because I do not like Drew.
Oh
I don't
really? You
like
don't like
Drew.
Drew? I don't like her husband.
I
Her
just
husband
feel like a
shiesty.
lot of yeah. I just feel like a lot of shit with Drew just felt forced last season. Like the stuff, her feeling the way about the profit and all that. That just felt so
Hmm.
forced. Like so, it just made me dislike her. Like you ain't got to try that hard to secure your spot. Like just do you, boo.
But she do that, and everybody who get on there do that because of Kenya.
That
And
is true
then the
because she's
homegirl Toya was
antics.
like doing too much. Yeah,
Toya.
Latoya, they friend, the friend that Candy brought in and ended up kicking it
Oh
with
yeah.
Kenny,
I forgot. Damn, I forgot
the
all about that
trainee
girl.
girl.
Yeah. Yeah, see, it be too much of that. It be too much of that.
Yeah, ain't he asking for alimony?
Who?
More,
He probably is, and I know they
and he
also
want the
disputing
the
custody.
and he want the mansion, the manor. What is it, Kenya Manor? More
The one
Manor?
that she built on the show?
Yeah, he want it.
Now he going to hell.
Now, okay, like, sir, what kind of damn craziness are you on?
See, that's the
I
type of
had
shit you
this before
gotta.
I was with you.
Yeah, like we literally, America saw this homegirl before
Right,
she even met you. That's what she messed with
right.
that
That's
crazy dude, man.
yep. See, that's
See
why
what I'm saying?
what's her name? That's why Candace said you gonna sign this prenup. Period.
Show did.
You
Kim
gonna
was like,
sign
yeah,
this.
I know this the rehearsal then and whatnot, but
But
it's some shit
it's
that needs to be
time.
taken care of. Yeah, I know that's
It's
right,
time.
cause you ain't finna take my shit.
Not my mama shit either, because there's Miss Joyce is worried about her shit.
And that's exactly what she concerned about. Her cut.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
I'm gonna beat Dorit ass motherfucking up. She's
Dorit got a
pushing it.
tendency to try it with people, but I really feel don't try it with Garcia, baby. Don't do
Not
that.
show, don't.
And don't throw that bully shit out there.
Right.
Typical white woman shit.
Typical white woman.
We gotta be aggressive as hell. You gotta be
Bully.
happy she trying to put a little humor behind it instead of doing you like Colin them do.
Hmm.
At least she trying to be like, okay, girl, gotta let
But
somebody
what
else say
makes
something.
her a bully though? That she calling you out on your shit like they calling Sutton out on her shit? Like they calling Sutton out. That's not what you said. That's not what you said. And Dorit, that's not what you said, bitch. You had a
It's
whole
not
different
what you
energy.
said. Yeah. But see, she don't like that's what it is. She don't like being challenged and being checked on her shit. Because
Mm-hmm.
everybody else
Mm-hmm.
would have just sat there like, mm-mm. That's not what you said the other day. That's not what you said the other
That's
day.
not what you said, ho.
Girl.
Baby, baby, I love you, baby. Baby. Girl, shut the fuck up. You was
Shut
talking
the
shit
fuck
about
up.
Erica. You said you reached out to a lawyer. You said you concerned
And
about your
then
feelings.
said she flat out said everything that Erica has ever told them was a lie. So don't get up here now and it's like, oh no, we don't doubt. Yeah, you do. Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
do, girl.
do. Yeah, you do. Because it went from I spoke to my lawyer to I spoke to my husband. Bitch, which one? Because you told
Which
her
one
she
is
talked to the lawyer. And
PK
when
a lawyer
Sutton
on the
said,
side?
go, what do he do, motherfucker? And when Sutton was like, that's it. That's exactly how I feel, Dorit. That's exactly how I feel. You didn't say, oh no, we feel different. You didn't say that.
So didn't.
You agreed. You let her say that. So, girl, please.
Yeah.
Garcelle
And
told you,
so of
fuck you,
course,
girl, and that's how I feel. That's what it is.
bitch, don't say that now because that's not what you were saying the other day and such. Like she, but also, Dorit, you said it on camera. So why?
Right.
What's the point of us lying
What's
anyway and
happening
playing
here? Right.
dumb?
Right. Because we're going to
That's
talk
not what
about
the
this
fuck
at the
you said.
reunion.
Period. I don't, now, do you feel like Sutton is exaggerating a little bit or overreacting?
I feel like it's typical Sutton behavior, number one. You know, this is
Mm-hmm.
just the kind of weird person that she is. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But because Erica is being attached as Real Housewives, Erica
Yeah.
Jane, that Real Housewives will get caught in it, whether it's in an interview, they're gonna ask them about it, whatever.
Absolutely.
You know, it's gonna be a story. Wonder what she told them. Wonder what they know. You know, and then people start chitting chatting. And
Yeah.
I get what she's saying. Now, I don't think it's gonna harm your reputation. I think that
Yeah.
is
I
the
don't
the
think that
weird sudden
unless
part of it all. Yeah.
yeah, unless she got some shit going on with her, then she just don't want to come to the light. Cause that was my thought. Like now, if you that paranoid, you're nervous about something, and you
Well,
you need to get your ducks in a
like
row.
It's probably some shit about me, son, that might hurt your reputation, bitch. If you feel like this, like, girl, niggas
Yeah,
in Beverly Hills get sued every day. Now, what he is being sued about is horrendous,
it
but
is.
niggas get sued every day in Beverly Hills. I'm quite sure. I mean, Dorit done been through some shit. Count them been through a lot of shit with like legalities and stuff. So,
Mm-hmm.
ma'am, if that's the
Relax.
case, you can't be associated with nobody.
Okay, you need to pick another city and try again. But
Right.
I get like I do feel like she exaggerating, but I get it because then too you get asked a question in the interview. If
Yeah.
you say the
Yeah.
wrong thing, it's gonna tear your ass up, and you ain't even got shit to do
Yeah.
with it. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? If you just be like, that's not the time. I knew he's a great guy, and it's gonna be
Right.
Sutton defends, fraudulent lawyer.
Right.
Like, so I
Right.
get that part of being like, I don't want no parts of that shit. I don't want to be
Right.
tied to that. But girl,
That's easy to say in an interview. Like if somebody asks, like, I've only met Tom once or twice, so I'm not sure about any of those things. That's all I
yeah,
got for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
period.
And she's
If
so
it's
nervous and
true, that
awkward.
is absolutely deplorable, and my
Right.
heart goes out to those victims.
Right.
Next question.
Right. That's it.
Yeah,
Exactly. So that's just weird sudden. But
it
I mean,
is.
I do understand that they are associated as housewives, so it will carry on. She will be asked about it. But
Yeah.
reputation damaging, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No.
Ain't
But
nobody gonna not want to do business
honestly,
with her because of that.
yeah, with Sutton. But Sutton
Yeah.
is not the only one for Erica to say she's lost friends already. So Sutton, that's the only person that feels that way. You know.
Hmm.
Other people just said, fuck you, girl, bye. You know.
But you know what? I think too, some people probably feel like Erica either knew or that this divorce is a sham.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can tell even when they talk amongst themselves, don't nobody want to say it like flat out, but they feel like Erica lying, like about
Why
the
she got
current stuff
divorced.
she's talking about. Yeah,
I think that if Erica acknowledged that it looks funky, it might make a difference. But she's just like, no, I was never happy. It was he cheated. He did this, and I was just fed up. And it's like, but wait, you never said nothing about nothing you was going through. Like, huh? So I mean, she has to see that it's fishy. Some of the milk ain't
yeah,
clean. And if you don't want to say you had a heads up, cool. But I mean, it's just
it's very
he
convenient.
had to know something was coming.
Hmm.
Had to. Had to.
Because
And
I'm sure
just
these
say he
people
went on
reached
a
out
rampage.
privately. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure these
Yeah.
people reached out privately before they took it to this level.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, like you said, it would be so easy for her to just say, I just thought I was having to deal with ending my marriage and I never would have expected all this other stuff, period.
Yeah. But I mean, has Nene admitted why the reason she divorced Greg was because of the bankruptcy?
Hell no.
So I mean, Nene ain't never said nothing. They was having a hard time. Good. Greg was being sued by somebody and he didn't want your shit in fucking involved.
Period.
And that's okay. Unless you're Erica
I
Jane.
ain't mad. Yeah, because
Now,
that's some other
Erica,
shit
you
y'all
can't be
got going
stealing
on.
them people $20 million now. But the thing is, he had to have been doing that for a very long time. Probably was doing it before her. I mean,
Hmm.
even though they've been married 23 years, this man is like 80 fucking years old. So
Yeah.
he had a whole fucking life before he married her as a 23-year-old. So she just thought he was just fucking rich.
Hmm.
Maybe she
Yeah.
never questioned where the money came from. But I think as she got older, she should have gotten a little bit more inquisitive, like, he old as fuck. What cases do he really have? Where we getting this money from?
Now, see, when I watched the documentary, that's what I was curious about. Like, because these are not like brand new cases. So it's like he was raking in all this money. To her knowledge, like, was he working late night on cases? Like, you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
Because
maybe he
it's like,
was
God,
because
dog.
she would say the house is empty, or she would be like Tom at work. Obviously, Tom was more so at work figuring out that money laundering shit. He wasn't actually fighting no motherfucking cases.
He was covering
Briefcase
his
just
tracks.
empty, just full of fraudulent checks and shit. Just
No
goddamn,
pants
Tom.
and pens. No pants and
Just
pens.
petty cash. He just got petty cash all in the briefcase. He just stole shit.
Oh, Lord, that's
Damn, Tom.
stupid.
I feel bad for Erica, but as the wife, that's what happens to you. And she should have got divorced last year, and it
Should
wouldn't
have.
even be no. It might be an issue, but not as big.
And but now I will say this too. All these stories that Erica got every episode, it's just like, okay, girl. Okay, girl.
She is
Ease up.
she is
Ease up.
getting in there with
Yeah.
the abused wife. Didn't know nothing syndrome. I mean, she's white. She probably gonna get away with it.
Ain't no probably. Ain't no probably.
The
She
only
will.
reason Teresa Judice didn't is because her husband was a foreigner and they was from Jersey. Jersey like down here to white people.
Well, her signature was on a lot of that shit, so she couldn't avoid that.
Oh, that's true.
If Erica telling the truth and she ain't like, her name ain't involved in this shit, she can
That
slide
20
by.
million to her company, she did shit. Sudden keep
But
talking
not
about that.
necessarily.
Did you know about the 20 million?
Sutton say Erica in on it and she a fucking lie.
You
That's
fucking
what
lie.
Sutton say.
Baby.
The bitch is
Sudden group
fraud.
chat. Sudden group chat lit. Okay, bitch? Lit.
That girl is
She lit.
researching the law and sending screenshots in the group chat. Now you tell me. We
Yeah.
get it, Sutton. We get it, girl.
Sudden is like not having it.
Mm-mm.
Not having it.
She's a
But
scammer.
Doreen, you must have lost your motherfucking mind that you gonna call Garcelle a bully bitch. Baby, I saw them comments. Baby, they giving it to her ass. White, black, Asian, Mexican, baby. They cut
That's what I
Dorit head
wanted to
out.
see. I want to see, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't follow none of them or Bravo. But
I
I
don't
wanted to
follow
see
her, I just
like,
go to them.
oh, you just do a little research. I wanted to
Absolutely.
see like what the viewers, which side they leaning toward.
Mad bitch. Mad. Somebody said, you really read Garcelle? And somebody commented to them, you must not know what a read is. It was like, and what show are you watching? I was like, oh
Okay,
shit.
try again, baby. But she knew trying to be cute and bring up that Erica shit. Garcelle said, "Oh, fuck you with that. Fuck
Right.
you." Said, ooh, Dory wasn't ready for that. Even he
And
saw
they
her
even,
face,
oh no, she wasn't ready. None of them be ready when they get cussed out. That's
and
regular
it
white
was
women's
so funny
behavior.
how they kept showing Kyle's face. I was like, Kyle, please at least just try to hold it in, bitch. Cause she was loving it when Garcelle was telling Dorit that she talk over everybody and she talked too fucking much. She was just grinning and looking to the side like she ain't lying. That's tickled me. I had to rewind it and see her little facial expression again. She was like,
And
they
then
was
what did
tickled
Dorit
me.
call her, like homegirl or Miss Girl or something? She said
I
something with
do
girl
think
and
she
baby.
said, yeah.
So they eating her up, talking about girl. Garcelle is a grown woman. I was like, okay.
Well, because Dorit
Yeah.
knows she don't talk like that.
Absolutely
And
not.
I
Bitch, you
hate
saying
that.
that
Don't
shit for
try to,
TikTok.
yeah, don't try to give me no homegirl
Yeah. Yeah.
lingo when you talking to
Yeah.
me. Talk how you talk to everybody else at this bitch.
Yeah. But that girl, they talking about your brown workers didn't teach you how to read, bitch.
Oh,
Girl.
because that was on the last episode when Garcelle had asked her,
Yeah.
The only people in your help
So on your
are
help,
brown.
yeah.
You've been to my home. You know that that's not true. But that's what you said.
But you just said.
Like you literally
Watch your
just said
words,
that.
bitch. Right. Watch your words, bitch. Y'all in the help. I mean, I don't understand why they got to be the motherfucking help. What happened to nanny, butlers, assistant? Bitch, why are we the help?
Yeah,
Have
and
you
but they
ever
don't
seen
even
the movie
realize
Help?
that part. They don't even realize how problematic that sounds.
No. At least Kyle can speak Spanish to her motherfucking people. At least she on that goddamn level. Cause she hiring people of her husband's race. She talking Spanish with them and shit.
That's
You,
true.
what you doing? Not a damn thing. You need to hire white help, bitch. White help.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. I want to see y'all with white nannies, white chefs, white maids, all of that.
Yeah.
The whole squad.
And let me go back to the week before. Teddy just get on my nerves. I fucking do not like Teddy. I don't ever need to see her ever again. Cause how you gonna get in some shit you don't even know what you're talking about?
I
Shut
didn't even
up.
realize she was there. I don't know if I had walked away from the TV or something. Because when at the table she just started talking, I was like, Teddy, what the fuck? Where you came from? And why are you even speaking?
Why are you speaking? Eat your food and shut up. Drink your wine you can
Boo,
finally drink.
stay season 7. Not right now. Not right now.
You don't have nothing to do with this. Call Erica on your free time and tell her how you feel, bitch.
Just hop
Quit
in
trying to
like
take
you
up
a
for
voice of
her.
reason.
Yeah, girl, shut up. You ain't nobody life coach in here. Don't now none of them pay you to be their life coach. So you ain't good.
Eat your steak.
What's
Now you know I
up?
want to talk about Real Housewives of Potomac.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
The girls,
Put that bitch on warning.
gr-
On
I'm
warning.
putting your ass on
On
notice.
notice. Yeah,
I was like, I have to use that at some point in my life. The next
absolutely.
time a bitch cross me, well, I need to use that at work. I need to use that at
Yeah.
work. I'm putting you on notice. Don't
Mm-hmm.
ever speak to me like that again.
Don't talk about my
Wendy ate her
husband.
ass up.
Why she
What
sitting
she
there drinking
said?
that drink, trying not to look stupid? But bitch, you look stupid.
Sip it up. Sip it up, bitch. That's all you can do. Wendy said, but she can't keep a relationship that can hold water. So of course she'll attack everyone else's marriage and family. Ooh, baby, and they kept just like with how they kept showing Karen
Kyle, they was
reaction.
go there.
Every time Karen was like, ooh, ooh,
Cause
ate
it's
her
true
ass up.
though. You stay talking shit about other people's marriages because you tried to go back to a broken one and you can't keep no man. You can't. You
You
are
can't.
horrible. And that's why you can't keep no man because you keep running your mouth about other people's shit and you need to mind your fucking business. You and butch ass looking Robin.
What the fuck was Robin? Just what was she?
Why
Because
she
it was
always
like,
gotta
girl,
talk?
calm down. Shut
Yeah.
your ass up.
This don't have nothing to do with you. Giselle runs her fucking mouth. And when she
Yeah.
get cussed out, you need to shut up. Unless you want to get cussed out too.
Because just like they showed the trailer, the preview for the next episode, and she was like, I know who won't be at my bridal shower. I know who won't be. Girl, you better hope that you there. Worry
Right?
about that, bitch. I ain't worried about
Right.
coming.
Right. Because Michael already told us you ain't getting married, bitch.
He
Clearly
said he know
one
his
is sick of
babe's
your
not
ass.
marrying you.
Right. One is
Because
not
they
even
be talking
attracted to
about
you.
Michael. They be talking about Michael, but I bet Warren do be bidding to Michael.
He
Like, yeah, I
probably
just
do.
gave her a ring. Shut the fuck up.
Like, I mean, like, Robin, are you fucking kidding me? Girl, now he'll really leave because he didn't get you the ring and you playing. Them boys old enough now. Fuck that. She just banking
Okay.
on if we never get married, we'll just still do this same thing. Mm-mm.
Oh, another
Yeah, that man
thing,
want children.
Ashley rubbed me wrong when they all had lunch together.
Hmm.
What was that?
I do not like Ashley. I don't like nothing about Ashley. I just want to
I don't like
smack
her either.
her.
But
Ugh.
when she had asked them about, because Karen told her how Giselle was just firing everybody up at the table, but Giselle told her it wasn't like that. But when they were talking about it, and Wendy was saying how she felt, Ashley trying to correct Wendy, bitch, you wasn't even there.
Right.
Like, how you gonna tell me what somebody mean and you wasn't there?
And you just hearsay. Somebody told you, and they told you wrong.
Cause I really wanted somebody to ask her, were you at the table? Did I just
But
not
that's the
see
same
you?
shit she did with Monique and Candace. When Monique told me what
Yes,
happened, and this girl, that don't make it right.
it
You
don't.
weren't present. Shut your ass up. And that's why I don't like Ashley. Ashley is this fake ass new mom positivity. No,
And you
you
still
still
the
a
same
bitch.
as Ashley. You
Yes.
actually even worse now because you just come drop some mess and then skedaddle.
Ugh, I hate your. Ooh, I could say some bad stuff about her right now, and people probably be mad at me for saying it. I got some bad shit to
But you see,
say.
she ain't want no parts of Wendy lighting her ass up when they
Hell
was sitting on
no.
that couch.
Hell no, she didn't.
And I
They
okay,
lucky Wendy don't start speaking her goddamn native language on their ass. Cause bitch,
and
that'll
tear
be
their
me in
ass
a
up for
heartbeat.
real.
I cuss you out in motherfucking, I forgot what, Igbo. I cuss your ass
Mhm.
the motherfucker out. And you'll be wondering what I said. Shit. Then
Mhm.
curse your ass real quick. Shit. Fuck with me, girl. I will fuck you up. You little
And then
Creole.
you stupid. It irritates me because they keep saying like, "Well, she said that the rumor wasn't real," but that's all the more reason not to bring this up on camera.
Right.
Because everybody playing dumb, but y'all know what happened when you bring that shit up on camera, whether it's
It
true or not.
adds flame
Even
to
if
the
you saying
fire.
you don't agree, because look how they set up the trailer and preview for this whole season. They
Yep.
centered it around the making us
Yep.
all believe some shit was gonna come out about Eddie and Wendy.
Yep.
Like just to get to this point, it's like, okay, so it's not no problem. They good.
But even still, this is the same shit that Monique and Chris was saying. Even though we didn't actually see the part where Giselle said it until she said it in the confessional, she
Mm-hmm.
still said it. And it didn't need to be
She still
said.
said it. Mm-hmm.
I mean, and that's just it. I
And
don't think Giselle understands that.
if you had no ill intent whatsoever, and me and you cool, then it's nothing for us to have a conversation on the side and say,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I rubbed you wrong at dinner last night when I was just, expressing my concern. I just wanted to be completely transparent just between the two of us. I know this is out there. I don't believe it, but I just want to make sure you good
Mm-hmm.
and it's not, because that's what friends do.
Right.
But y'all hoes want to put other people under the bus on TV so you could skate by.
Yeah.
Because,
Yep.
in reality, even though we know the truth, Giselle haven't addressed none of this Jamal shit, like, not
No.
really, so far
No.
this season.
Well, she keeps saying that
But you
Karen
didn't talk
lying
about
on her
Wendy.
family
Yeah. But you didn't talk about Wendy and this blog situation every episode.
every episode. To
So,
make it seem like Wendy is overcompensating because her husband cheating on her. Because that's how Giselle is rationalizing Monique, I mean not Monique, Wendy's behavior. So if you don't believe the rumor, why are you using the rumor to rationalize her behavior? Like which one is it?
right.
Which one is
Because
it?
if you don't believe it, if I'm married to him, I wouldn't believe it either. If even my friends can say, "Oh no, that ain't true. That
Right.
ain't true." So, and why is it so far fetched to believe I got my body done? I look the fuck
Right.
good, and I'm gonna dress accordingly.
Because Giselle is pretty she's just pretty. No matter what she do to her, she just gonna be pretty because her eyes and her hair and her color. So
Mm,
she don't believe in people feeling more confident than her when she don't feel like they as pretty as her.
okay. Okay.
So
That.
Wendy being confident in her new body, bought or not, bothers Giselle. Cause ain't no
Mm,
other reason to buy. The only thing I would say is I don't like titties like that. Like I even think Kenya titties are horrible. So Wendy, I don't want to see your titties every time I see it. You can still wear a
especially,
cover up shirt. Like you don't, cause we still gonna see
yeah.
them, bitch. We still gonna see them.
Yeah, when she wore that Versace corset thing to dinner, I was like,
Yeah,
not Wendy. Not
them
Wendy.
veins. I'm not for the veins.
They was like,
Yeah,
it looked like they was gonna pop. I
yeah.
wasn't feeling that. But the other stuff, like, Mia pointing out the little leotard that looked like a thong or whatever, like, that shit wouldn't have phased me.
Yeah, I mean they sell them all the time. Everybody wear body pieces. That's how people dress now. Like I feel so out of the place when I go out because everybody got on a bodycon two piece, whether it's shorts or skirt, little top and some tennis shoes. Literally
Yeah.
everybody is wearing that.
Biker shorts and a sports bra, like,
Yes,
athleisure. But,
everybody showing their
so
titties and ass.
right. And for somebody who has never been able to dress like that before, maybe never felt comfortable because they didn't have that kind of body, and now they here
Right.
with, bitch, I want to wear everything I couldn't wear the last 10
I'll
years.
be naked, but at the right times. But I'll be naked.
Yeah. I ain't finna have my titties hoisted up like just at dinner with the girls.
Yeah. But
But now
pool
if we go
party,
to the club, you see what I'm saying?
I'm shutting it down. Your husband there not thong, honey. I think I got my ass done,
Period.
and he just gonna have to
Period.
look, girl.
Right now, if I could get a tummy tuck, it's body cons for at least the next year and a
Girl,
half.
if I could get this cut off, who got sleeves on the shirt? Nobody. Never. Curious cold outside. And
I don't care how cold it is outside. Spaghetti straps.
I'll be wearing a damn sweater vest just so you can see my arms.
Bitch, you stupid. If I could get a reduction, spaghetti strap
Yeah. Yeah.
all the
They
time.
just fucking
Like,
haters. Like
that's
I see
what
no
you do
problem
when
with her
you
confidence.
at
Yeah.
all. That's what you do when you fix something that bothers you. You get to do what you didn't get to do all before. It's a
Right.
whole point,
Right.
bro. Cause I'm telling you, if I come into some BBL money, I'm wearing nothing but dresses. Nothing but dresses. I'm wearing sundresses on Christmas Day.
Yep.
Period.
And biker shorts.
That point.
Mm-hmm.
Crop
Mm-hmm.
tops.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
I don't know, but I'm glad that Wendy let them know, bitch, y'all play that game with everybody else. Don't
Hmm.
fuck with me. Do not fuck with me and my family, bitch. Cause
Period.
I'll pull up and
And you
show
won't
Wendy and
notice.
fuck these cameras.
Hmm. Think she playing. Sip that mojito if you want to, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. Drink it up, you parched
Drink it
asshole.
up. Drink that mint through a straw, bitch, cause
Cause that's how
you
much she
won't
was putting on
notice.
that straw.
Yeah, cause it wasn't shit in that goddamn glass.
And,
You got cussed out and you was shaking in your boots.
and Robin just over there mad as hell. Wait, did you know that Robin is saying the audio was edited that Giselle had never told her about the blogs?
Y'all was standing right there talking.
So they played that scene. 'Cause they showed like a screenshot of what Robin said on Instagram, and then on the next slide they played like the scene where Wendy was coming up the stairs and her and Giselle was talking.
Right.
Now you don't see when Giselle say it to Robin, but you see the camera shows Robin when she's like, "Yeah, I heard the rumors, I saw the blogs. I don't know that I believe it either." So then, bitch, y'all was talking about it.
Right.
Cause remember that's
Right.
when Wendy came from the other house and she was like, "I didn't see this house. Let me look around."
Mm-hmm.
Robin, now don't lie, cause
Don't
people kept
lie.
saying, "Why Robin keep asking what Wendy's talking about?" You know what Wendy's talking about. This girl said it was edited.
Girl, please.
Out of all the shit you could have
Pull that
said,
shit on reunion. They gonna show you.
I would have
They
rather
gonna
have
show you.
said, as you can see, I was drinking all that whiskey. I didn't even at the time I was so
Remember,
drunk I couldn't
yeah.
even remember what she was talking about. But don't lie and say it was editing.
Cause
People
it
love to
wasn't.
pull that card.
We know
Nah,
what
baby.
voiceover sound like when they do it. We
And
know what
I
it sound
hope,
like.
I wish I could ask Andy to read that Instagram response that she posted and then
Oh,
show the clip and be like, why did you say it was edited?
so many people work on that creative team for like Bravo. Oh, they saw it, girl. They got their own social media people. They saw it.
Cause it's a blog I follow that posted it.
I'm
And I
on.
was like, "Ooh,
I'm on my thing. Not right now.
my bad, hey brother in law." So I was like, Robin, don't lie, girl.
Go to sleep, bitch. Okay, because you
Just
need to be
like
in the
you
bed at eight
said,
thirty.
go to bed. Go to bed, girl.
Right.
I'm over Robin. I'm really over Robin.
Right. I
Ooh,
almost
that
sent her a
mid
message,
season.
but
Oh, not you was gonna sit. What you was gonna say?
I was gonna say like we like you, but the more you start caping for Giselle, you're gonna be out of here. We're gonna be through with you. So you need to start holding her motherfucking accountable, like she held you accountable about you about to lose your husband
Yo, fine ass husband. Don't forget she said fine.
because she wants him.
Hmm. What I don't understand is everybody want to play victim and gaslight instead of just saying that's not even how I really intended it. I definitely didn't want you to feel like I'm attacking your family because, like I said, I don't believe
Hmm.
it. But I'm sorry it came across like that. That's it. But y'all acting like the girl crazy.
Well, because the
That's
number
gonna
one
make anybody
problem,
more mad.
Giselle don't want to admit that instead of telling Wendy, you went and told everybody else, and that's what make it motherfucking messy. Like that. Let's start at the beginning with this shit. You ain't come to me and say, "Hey, Wendy, I just seen this shit on the blog. Like, you need to reach out to them and tell them to take this shit down." No,
Yeah,
you went around talking shit and trying to make convince people of that's why I am flaunting my body is because my husband is not happy at home. Like, bitch, that is literally what you said.
hmm,
That's what you said. So I don't know if it's the I don't believe the whole I don't believe it thing. You believe it because you are making an excuse for my behavior. You believe it.
yeah, because that wouldn't even came up.
Yeah, it was unnecessary. Fucking unnecessary.
I'm glad Wendy gave it to Giselle as
Hmm. Hmm.
because people like to do the shade back and forth, but Wendy was like, "Nah, bitch, let me check you real quick
Real
and
straight.
don't ever make this mistake again."
Camera or not.
I'm
That's why I
putting
would have
your
went to my
ass on
language.
note
I would have went straight to my language.
because I want you to lay in bed tonight wondering what the fuck I just said to you.
What the fuck I just told you, absolutely. And say some prejudice shit if you want to get cussed out by all them goddamn Africans.
Oh yeah, because
Your
they'd have
ass to be
came for
off the
her
show.
ass. It'd have been them flags all in her comments.
Hmm. So next up is Shaw's Sunset reunion, part one.
I was
This is
pleasantly
really all I got.
surprised.
What?
Well, just because the a lot of times part one of a reunion is a real slow build up.
Yes.
I felt like this part one was really good.
Bitch. The meat and potatoes for me was when Gonessa went to Loch Nessa. When she called that boy mama a bitch, I was like, oh, oh, she's motherfucking hot. She is pissed.
She was
Oh man.
mad. She said, "You want to call me a bitch, motherfucker?" Ooh, girl.
She went back to Loch Nessa, honey. She was motherfucker about to tell Mike ass up. Like I'm surprised she ain't punch him. I'm quite surprised. She was
Mm-hmm.
like, and by the way, I hate Mike's hair. It looks like I don't know on Beetlejuice. Remember one of the people down there in hell or
The
whatever on
heavy set
Beetlejuice that had
guy.
the eyes and huh?
Oh yes.
That had the eyes and
Yeah.
like the little hair that's like Mike looked like that. I didn't like it and it just made me it just grossed me out. Just grossed me out.
I do not like Paulina. I
No.
do not like Paulina. Her makeup is horrible.
Talking about if he controlled me, would I be able to wear this? Bitch, you know what kind of control we talk about. We are not
Stop
talking about what you
playing.
wear.
Stop playing, girl. And what she said, he does what no man would do, bathes my
Yes.
kids.
Talking about Mike does
Girl,
stuff that no other father does. What? Make it make
the
sense. She said no other father or stepfather. What?
bathes the kids. I was like, girl, the bar is so low. It's so low.
She act like he built like the science fair project that got first place or something. Like,
Yeah.
girl, Mike.
Bathing the kids, girl. That's the least a nigga could do.
I mean, what else he supposed to do with him? Just because he used that little nigga in the proposal, that's supposed to be like something so special.
It
Girl,
was the
please.
most beautiful moment. When he talk, he be giving me Donald Trump.
Yes, she do too. When she was saying we have the most amazing relationship. Girl,
I
all
could not do
season.
life without this man. That's not what you said on the phone with Destiny, but okay.
Right. You put him out. What are you talking about, Paulina? And y'all want to call Destiny a liar? Bitch, if I was Destiny, I would like, you know what? Hold up. On January 13th, she texted
Matter of
at
fact, I blame
5:05.
Andy. Read this out loud right here. Read that. Uh huh.
Like, are you kidding
I'm
me?
in the blue. She in the gray. Read it, please. I will have
Like,
Andy
y'all
read
need
that
to
shit out.
stop. Cause
But
Mike calling her a liar is just too much for me.
yeah, that would have been it for me. Cause I like how at the end Destiny was like, Paulina, you better say something. You better
Mhm.
say something.
Mhm.
And she was like, yeah, I mean,
Mhm.
I did open up to her. Yeah, bitch. So I ain't
Yeah,
got shit
ho.
to make up. You
And that's
provided the
why
receipt.
Destiny know Mike don't want you talking to me because Mike know that I know what the fuck really be going on.
Mm-hmm.
And if it get out, he outed once again because he's a fucking liar and an attention whore. And he sat right up there and said it. Girl wasn't
Because when they
hesitating.
asked him, like, as I was just about to say, when they was like, if Paulina says she don't want you to do the show no more, what would you do? And he just,
Girl, girl. And Nima, you got the motherfucking nerve to talk shit about the OGs? Nigga, you wouldn't even be on this show without them. He needs to get booted. He needs to be off. I'm sick of
that
his little
kind of
bitch
threw
ass.
me off. And I know, because, when I started binging this show so I could catch up, I didn't start from the beginning. So
Right,
I was like, am I missing something? Like, why he
right.
keep doing that? I didn't
I think he's
understand that
jealous
part.
because he is not as Persian as they are. You know, he wasn't raised the same way they were. He's very westernized and he tries to be like them so bad that like how he befriends Mike as being Mr. Sensitive and caring for Mike and wanting Mike to be better. he kind of tries to pit Mike against Resident when you ain't never gonna have this 30-year friendship we have, dog. You ain't never gonna be able to talk to Mike how I can talk to Mike. You're
Right.
never gonna have that. We're never gonna be friends like that. Gigi always gonna hate you because you're a fucking loser. Like every other woman don't like you. And that's why you
Yeah.
only just sleep with him on the first night and you done. Like you're a fucking loser. So you try too hard.
I
You
was
try too hard.
disappointed to see that MJ and Reza don't appear to be in a good place.
I know I was kind of disappointed in that too, but I
Have they
understand it
always
because
been like that?
no, these people were brother and sister.
Well,
They
no, no.
were
I just mean because I just started watching like 2 seasons, maybe 3 seasons before what we
the fight
watching.
happened last season. Remember, the fight happened last season
Yeah,
when he was like, yeah,
but I mean, like over the course of the show, have they been up and down like this, or it just really started at the
uh-uh.
fight?
They haven't really been up and down. They're up and
Okay.
down with other people because remember it was Asa who was on the show first, and MJ had a real problem with Asa because Reza was really close with Asa as well. And that's just kind of what Gigi was saying. You don't like when Reza is close to another girl, like another friend, like that bothers you. You don't want him to be close to someone else because MJ feels replaced. And like Reza was saying, well, if I'm on the outs with somebody in the group, I'm gonna hang with particular people that I'm in with. Why am I? It's not replacing you. I'm just not fucking talking to you right now.
Yeah.
Like that's just what it is. And so, they would have spats, but nothing this year. It would mainly be them
Okay.
going against Gigi or going against Asa. Like they used to terrorize them people.
Okay, because see, when I started watching, it was when the whole rumor situation went down. So
Right,
like I
right,
never really
right,
even knew who Asa was. They just kept talking
right.
about her. Like,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because I feel like when this season started, he was also real close with Destiny.
He is. He is.
So I
Yeah.
was like, well, why is
But
his
remember,
friendship
MJ
with
had to make a
Gigi?
well because I'm telling you, the history with Gigi and MJ is because they literally terrorized her. Gigi is the youngest of all of them. So they
Mm-hmm.
literally terrorized her. They were all Gigi was married to this crazy ass Persian guy at one point, and when she was going through the divorce, MJ invited him and his new fiance to the party, got on the stage and made like a whole speech. It was like Gigi's ex-husband is here with his new girl, like like crazy shit. Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
shit! I've been missing
yeah,
that.
yeah.
That's
So they shit has
crazy.
always been like weird. Destiny wasn't there when Asa was on. Destiny came like later on. She's maybe almost OG, but she's not really an OG. OG's up there is Gonessa, Reza, MJ, and Mike. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I can see
Hmm.
that.
Hmm.
MJ kind of strikes me, and again, I've only been watching 2 or 3 seasons, but she seemed like a very irrational person
She is. Because who
because,
sends
like,
their
the
tits to their
whole
friends?
the titty pic thing, and she was like, "Yeah, I
Not
was
pick,
mad with
bitch,
her."
a
What
video.
video? Yeah, she was mad with her husband, so she sent her friends a titty video. I was just like, "What the fuck?" Then the fact that they kept showing the blurred out
Yes.
and them things
I
just
mean,
swinging.
yeah,
I was
I'm
like, MJ. And then gonna tell them she mad because they ain't say nothing. They ain't telling her boobs was pretty. What the fuck is this?
crazy. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. And if you
Cause
want to see what old MJ look like,
if I was fucking with like Nima or one of them, and your homegirl done sent you this damn OnlyFans video, cause she mad at her husband, I can't fuck with none of y'all.
right,
Like,
girl, I am gonna cuss you
it's
out.
been real, yeah. Like,
Girl, sitting at
and then she's
two
saying
might
because he don't want to
happen.
tell her bye at the beginning of the reunion. I felt him on that bitch. I don't want to be on them camera. Leave me the fuck alone, bitch, since you want to clown.
And see, I don't like Tommy.
I don't like
I
him
think
either though.
Tommy is being irrational about the situation. Like, you can't tell her not to try to make amends with somebody that's been in her life, half her life. Like, you like, that's just crazy. These people have known each other since kids, you know,
Right.
and you toe up them people's shit. So Adam, who don't know none of y'all, is scared, and Reza got to protect Adam like you protecting MJ. I don't
The
understand why
man is
Tommy
taking
not
self
understanding
defense.
it.
The man is doing jujitsu on his husband in the park to show him if that motherfucker run up on us again, I got his motherfucking ass next time. I got something for his ass.
Oh my god! So I think Tommy was being irrational, and to me the real reason he didn't want to go is one. Okay, I would be embarrassed if my wife did that too. But number two,
Mm,
he don't want to face the music that it's unfair to keep Shams away from Reza, and
Cause
like
it
you're being
is.
irrational about this. Yeah, yeah. He don't want to face that music at all.
Cause again, you keep acting like you didn't go over there. Cause first of all, you didn't go over there to fuck up their yard. You went over there to fight. You went over there
Exactly.
to fight. You only fucked up the yard because nobody was there for you to fight. So
Right.
let's not act like, oh, I just threw around some plans, but that wasn't your plan.
Right.
That's what you
Right.
settled for. No, nigga. No.
No, nigga, you're not gonna be able to come over here and do that. No, this ain't New Jersey, bitch, or Boston, or wherever the fuck you from. You ain't gonna be able to come over here and do that shit. These rich
Bitch, ain't
ass
tear my
persons
shit
deal
up.
with the law. Yeah.
Put them
Mm-mm.
people in your motherfucking life, bitch.
Yeah.
Bet you
And
won't
he put
die
them in
this
there for
motherfucking
real.
driveway again. Yeah.
Shit. Uh-huh.
But that is fucked up. And that's why, again, I may not be, a good wife candidate because I'd have brought my child.
I would too. You just gonna have to be mad. You just
Yeah,
gonna
I
have to be
gave it a little
mad.
time. Like, okay, I'm gonna hold down and see if he come around. But all right, well, I don't know what to tell you because we going to the park.
Yeah. After he tore up that letter, I would have been like, all right, I'm not asking you again. I'm just doing what the fuck I want to do. Period.
Well, you ain't got to be around her, but me and my
Yeah.
kid finna come meet up with Uncle
Yeah.
Reza.
Reza might not come over here, but we will meet him out somewhere. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
For sure.
and that's a realistic compromise. Maybe he not welcome at our house. Maybe you don't want to be around him. Okay, cool.
Mhm.
But that's my brother and that's my
Mhm.
child uncle, so
Yeah,
y'all will
that's
figure it
it.
out.
Yeah,
I'm ready for part two. I can't remember what
me too.
was on the preview for it, but I'm just ready because they definitely didn't waste no time on part one.
Show didn't. Show didn't.
I was
Went
so
right at
surprised.
it.
I was like, "Oh, y'all getting into it? Okay."
Right at it.
I
Right.
do want
And
to see
also,
Reza. Hmm?
no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I do want to see Reza and MJ, like address whatever it is and see if they come to some type of resolve. But that really made me sad.
I don't think it is. I think because they're not forced to film, they won't really be around each other, and it's mainly because of Tommy. You know,
Yeah.
they won't really be
And that
around.
is something else she has to consider too. You can't be mad that I'm hanging out with the other girls because bitch, it ain't like I can come to your house. Ain't like we could come,
Right. I
what I'm
got to
saying, have
hang out
drinks.
with them. They my only friends I can kick it with. They live across the
Right.
street, bitch. Like,
I'm over there
I'm
eating
gonna
up all
see
her
that bitch.
food.
Right. I'm gonna see her every day. So I can't
I
wait
should,
to see if they talk about London. I'm glad she's not there, but she got on my nerves this season.
she got on my
She got on
last
my
fucking
nerves.
nerve. I was
Yeah,
hoping she
yeah.
wasn't at the reunion.
I was
Not
like, please
interested.
no. Yeah. Now what you was about to say?
Um, well, I was just gonna say before we go because I know we didn't hit the 1 hour mark, but
Hmm.
last time I don't think we touched on put a ring on it.
Ooh.
Hmm. Because that's when it came out that old boy had been slept around
Been having sex with Kai.
at the damn
Dirty motherfucker.
condo.
Condo. Knowing she got a problem with the motherfucking condo. Don't trust no nigga. Kai done told y'all. Kai done told y'all.
Okay, I'm just gonna ask this. We don't really have to get into it. We can save it for next week. But are there any other couples that you think should break up?
Both of them.
Really?
I don't think LaRonda and Hot Boys Q will work out. He too insecure. He just is not the Omega that he need to be. They should be very embarrassed that he is on TV. And I just think LaRonda need she just they just don't mix to me. They just don't mix. He's like, mm-mm. And
She definitely
then
seemed like she stayed with him out of obligation. Like,
yeah,
oh, if I was to break up with him, it's going, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just gotta,
like he'll probably kill himself.
hmm he definitely give me murder suicide vibes.
Yeah, yeah.
So it definitely seemed like, and I don't want no nigga to like try to force himself to be faithful because he don't want to be like
Faithful,
his daddy.
yeah,
Either you
yeah.
want to be with me or you don't.
And so you don't
But
trust me
not
because you
to
don't trust
prove a point to
yourself.
yourself. Yeah. Don't do me that.
Mm-mm.
Don't do
Mm-mm.
me them favors.
And then the man losing the hair and baby girl, he just he got his mind made up and he is being tempted by this woman who's just he's just lusting for her. She don't really have any more substance than the girl you already with. You just don't want to talk to the girl you with no more because she
Yeah.
clearly is there for conversation. You just don't want to have it with her because you want to tell her what it is. Like
Yes.
it's something about her he don't quite respect her. I don't know what's missing. But that was fucked up how he didn't remember Mother's Day or didn't do anything for her for Mother's Day because of his money. Like that's crazy. But you want a
I was
baby? No.
so mad on her behalf. Yeah, if you can't respect me off GP on Mother's Day, I don't want to be your baby mama, bitch.
No, no. Cause
Mm-mm.
then when the kid's young, you gonna be like, oh, you ain't my mama. But you know they can't buy me none, no, so you have to lead the way. No.
Right.
Mm-mm.
No, we didn't play that game. And I
Mm-mm.
really like her and the guy she going on a dates
The one
with.
that almost cried.
He definitely seemed like he could give her the emotional aspect that she probably
Mm-hmm.
need. And when she
Mm-hmm.
opened up about being adopted and stuff,
Oh
I was
yeah.
like, okay, I feel like I can better understand.
Yeah.
She really need like affirmation and
Mm-hmm.
reassurance. And her current boyfriend seemed like you should already know what it is.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
But he
as a
wanted
dude,
said to
she
him.
yeah, that's the crazy part. Whereas the dude she going on a dates with, bless you sis,
Thank you, thank you.
he is the type to every day make
Every
sure to
5 minutes.
reassure her like, I just
Mm-hmm.
want you to know that I love you. And that's she seemed
Mm-hmm.
like that's more of what she needs.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Yeah, that's why I want them both to just be done with each other. Don't put no ring on it. No.
Yeah, let that shit
No.
go.
Yeah. And if you
All
ain't
right,
watched Family of Fiance, bitch, it's been good.
bitch, I've been locked in because you know that's my show.
Family of Fiance
That's
is
my
something
show right
else.
behind Catfish.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
That shit has been
Family and
real
fiance begun.
good.
I cannot believe Katasha married Victor. Like I was stunned, but I should have known that that was gonna happen. They shouldn't have left together. He was abusive. They shouldn't have left together. Not at all.
And I just became a mom. I can't judge nobody else's mothership. But I just, her response to finding out her daughter had been being abused,
For the 9 years or 6 years,
it
however
did
long.
not, yeah, it didn't give me like, okay, this what we not gonna do. This what we not gonna. It was just more so kind of like, I mean, I'll try to be more supportive. I guess I haven't been that supportive. Nah, bitch.
I would have told we gotta call the police. He needs to be arrested right now.
We're pressing
She is not
charges
leaving with him. Yeah, yeah,
at
yeah,
all. Period.
yeah.
They not gonna be on the same flight back home.
Nope, nope.
Like, I really didn't understand it. So when I saw that they had just like rushed and eloped and nobody
Hmm.
was there, I was
I
like,
feel so bad for her. Feel so bad for her. But it's been good. It's been good.
Yeah, this
The
and it's
the last
surprising because I
one.
haven't seen nothing about it, but it's been good as hell.
Yeah, it's been good. It's been some
Hmm.
crazy couples.
Yeah,
Crazy. The three people,
I
like
was
that
just
was
about to
nuts.
say that was ridiculous, and brought the girl up there.
Brought the girl.
Bitch, we'd have
Too
been
much.
touched. Me as a sister, I'd have been
We would
like,
have been fighting.
wait a second, is this her? Would have been touched. The cops would have
Fighting.
been called.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have told the people shit
Mm-hmm.
up.
Yep.
Okay. And we'll have to get
All
into
right.
Huntsville another day, bitch.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's let them go on because yeah, we can, we can talk about them in a chunk full. We'll be sure to do them the next time.
Oh, and I just remember somebody had commented and asked me to give an update about the haunted hotel we stayed at.
Um.
I didn't really experience something, but the room we ended up getting was kind of like outside.
Uh-huh.
It was like in a courtyard part, so it wasn't like
Mm-hmm.
in the hotel. So I don't know what it's like in the hotel.
Oh,
But
okay,
it was
okay.
cool. The only thing I didn't like is it was kind of small. And I'm fat,
Mm-hmm.
really 6'6". Cause like in our room, it was like
Stop.
a loft, and they had like this little
Ooh.
winding staircase
Oh
to get
yeah, yeah,
upstairs. I was like,
yeah.
baby, because I came here to
Those
get
are
drunk.
always small though,
Yeah.
but that
Next
is
time
fucked
I
up.
just, yeah, I want just a regular ass hotel. But it was cool because we were literally like, you would walk out the hotel, go up our sidewalk, and we was at Bourbon Street. Like we was on the corner of Bourbon Street.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
So like late at night, you could still hear people
Those
out
are
there
the best.
partying.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's fun. Mhm.
Walk, give me a drink, go back to the hotel.
Yep. Yep.
Walk, give me a pizza,
I was
go
about to
back
say
to the
slice of
hotel.
pizza. Hell
And
yeah.
that pizza's so fucking good
It is, and I
with
don't know
that
what it
rude
is. I think
ass
it's the liquor.
cashier.
But you
Maybe
know
so,
what?
because that shit hit hard.
Back in the day, right? Back in the day, back in the day at Bayou Classic, you could not use the bathroom unless you had a receipt. Bitch, it used to be a serious thing if you bought a pizza. Oh, I need my receipt. Because if you had that receipt, you
You
could
was
go to
good.
like that same. It's like always a duplicate of each bar on the street or the bakery
Hmm.
shop. Baby, you can go use the bathroom. Go use the bathroom.
See,
Now
that
they
was
probably
what
don't
we
even care.
looked up to. Well, a lot of them be like, we don't have one. But,
Oh yeah,
and
because
plus because of
COVID probably.
COVID. But that's what we looked up to because, like, we could just run to the hotel, use the
Go
restroom, come right back.
or change
Because they had
shoes or change clothes, anything.
yeah, and they had like a restroom like right in the lobby, so you could just
Oh
run in
yeah,
and go right back out.
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, although some
Mm-hmm.
dude pulled his dick out on Bourbon Street arguing with this girl,
Mm.
and I was just like,
You
I
know,
don't
they
like
do pull
that.
their dick out on bourbon. They do, what, and especially
But he
Mardi
was like,
Gras.
bitch, this what my shit look like on soft, bitch. I was like,
Oh
excuse
yeah,
me.
he was a woody.
Then
He was a
when
woady.
I was standing in line to get pizza, you know how you just kind of look around. Well, I'm a people watcher. So I'm just looking around, and this girl is on FaceTime with somebody. And I'm not trying to look, but she was holding the phone up. And I realized once I saw that she was trying to block the people by her from seeing, but it was like she held it up where I could see some dude was jacking off on FaceTime with her. I was like,
Ugh.
let me get my cheese slices and
Now that's
go.
nasty. That's
Yeah, I
nasty.
was
Now
like,
that's
what?
nasty.
And what I'm supposed to do with that while I'm on Bourbon Street?
Right. That's
I
nasty.
don't care. Yeah, we had a good time.
Good.
My sister's recommendations were on point, bitch. I wish I could go back just to that place.
So good.
All
It's my favorite.
right, y'all. Was that did you have a movie? I guess not a soundtrack to sit
Movie,
on.
okay. Yes, movie. So I have Prime Video and recently I found Naked Gun on there. I used to watch Naked Gun all the time.
You lying.
No.
I have
And
not seen
Naked
it in so
Gun
long.
and Men at Work. I used to watch Men at Work all the time. It's with Charlie Sheen and Emilio Estevez, and they're garbage men. and they find out about this crime that's happening in the city. Anyway, those are old time movies I used to watch as a kid because we had HBO and they used to come on HBO. And we used to watch
Mm-hmm.
Naked Gun, 33 and a half, like all that shit. Like Leslie Nielsen is hilarious. So yeah, watch those. Those are fun. If you have Prime Video. But Prime Video has a lot of old school movies. Like they did have Mannequin at one point, but Mannequin's not on there anymore. I
Oh,
know.
I used to
It's not on
love
there
that movie when
anymore.
I was little.
School Days is on Prime Video. Shit. Love Potion number 9. Do you remember that movie, Love Potion number 9?
I feel like I
Again, it used to
vaguely
come on
remember
HBO,
it.
but it was like a
Yeah.
perfume. Oh my god, that's so good. Yeah, so all those
I
good
may have
movies
to
are on
watch
Prime.
it.
hmm
Okay, well I'm gonna look up Love Potion number 9 and Minute because
Men
I'm
Work.
familiar with that, but I don't think I ever saw it. But I know what you're talking about. I
Yeah.
just don't think I ever watched it.
Weekend at
So I'm gonna
Bernie's
watch
on
those
there
this
too.
weekend. Bitch, you lying.
Mm-mm.
That's my
Mm-mm.
shit right there.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, y'all. Petty Cash gave us some good selections for the next 2 weeks,
My
y'all.
childhood. See, I'm white and black.
You st- well, we know when it comes to movies and shit, I'm purely white.
Pure white. That's why when you
Okay.
probably know Love Potion number 9, you'll be like, oh, I remember this. Yeah.
That I feel like I will. I feel like as soon as I pull it up, I'm be like, oh, this is my shit.
Yeah, this is
Cause
white
baby,
as fuck.
manicure was my shit.
Mannequin
Okay,
bitch. You talking about man? Loved
that was
it.
my shit.
Loved
Ridiculous
it.
ass movie.
Loved
Okay, y'all. Make sure you're following us on Instagram and on Twitter at Tea in the Shade. That's TEA in the Shade. Facebook with Tea in the Shade Podcast. If you're on Facebook, hop in the group Tea in the Shade's Tea High. We might have to remake it or
it.
something,
I
but it's
know,
there.
fucking loser.
Okay. So yeah, we'll catch you on the regular pod next week, you guys.
Tuesday.
Bye.
Deuces.